Yo, yo, what up? This is Vegas and welcome to the rap game PS4 Pro, might I add, which I don't know if that means anything, but PS4 Pro, NBA Live 16. No, they did not release a 17. I don't know why. I think it was just because they didn't have a game that was ready to compete with 2K, but nevertheless, I kind of like this joint. I haven't played in a while. We're going to do some random teams. Then I'm going to just pick who I like out the most, and in this case, it would be the Pacers. Let's see, got some throwbacks going here. Kind of like that joint. You know which one I want from them. Yep. But yeah, man. Let's get into this. 7 minutes on All-Star. Follow me on social media at Vegas World INC. Hit the like button on this video if you enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel for more content, B-Roll Network. But right here on the rap game, what we do is talk about hip-hop and we play some video games, right? And I want to talk about the King of the Dot battle that took place, the championship battle that took place between Head Ice versus champion Rone. When it comes to King of the Dot, they actually pick the winner, at least in regards to the champions. So I don't know if that's what they do typically, but if you're a person, then Mr. Jump Off. If you're a person who has watched maybe Smack URL, maybe you're not used to seeing them pick, but they gave it to Head Ice. And yo, man, I'm tired of this, man. Give me that rock, dude. Oh shit. NBA Live, watch that going. Okay. Hold on, let's see if I can remember. Paul George hit that jump shot from the commercial B. But NBA Live's not too bad, man. It's not too bad. We know it wasn't. It's not 2K. It's just not. It's not that bad, at least not anymore. But on Smack and URL, there's usually a consensus in the audience at the show. Whether or not, who won, you kind of go by the audience. Oh, he's open again. Oh, shit. But, not this King of the Dot championship. This is more so they pick a winner. Again, Head Ice won. Split decision. But I'm going to tell you what I thought because I watched it. Oh, here we go. Gatorade commercial, B. Here we go. Drink your Gatorade, homie. Drink your Gatorade. It's not in the game. I like some of the. Yo, why is the replay? Oh, okay, here we go. Gatorade. Not in real life though. But yeah. So I watched the video, Head Ice versus the champion, Rome, and just to get it out the way for some, and as I get dunked on. I felt the same way. I felt like Head Ice won 2-1. Let's get this pick going real quick. Let's get the pick. Give me the pick, B. Damn. NBA Live with the Gatorade commercial again. What? Oh, yo. Maybe I should stop saying Gatorade commercial and I'll make more. But the thing, by the way, I know some dude is looking like, yo, are these rosters correct? No, they're not. Unfortunately, NBA Live 2016, I don't think you can mess with the rosters, which is unbelievable. They just keep leaving Paul George open because of that. But that's the reason why, the rosters are just old, and I don't mind. I don't care. I love sports video games. Sometimes I go back and play old games, so it don't matter. But in regards to the King of the Dot joint, the championship, I felt the same way. I felt Head Ice won 2-1, right? And actually, it's more like 1-1 with a debatable, which could be the last round. I could see why somebody might feel like, Rone won that. So let's go over it round by round. First round, Head Ice goes first. He's kind of in his goon bag with the talk or whatever. It doesn't really set a tone to me for the battle until you hear Rone's his round. And I think that's why I gave the first round to Rone, because I just felt like Head Ice was strictly goon talk, you know, with the gun bars and the, you know, basically, you know, just trying to punk. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'll take it there myself. Nope. But I kind of felt like Head Ice, his first round was cool, but it was nothing really special or memorable, at least for me. And I felt like with Rone, his first round reminded me that, yo, this is battle rap, this is a battle. Because there was just a little bit more schemes in his bars. There's a little bit more bars as opposed to threats. Because, you know, sometimes when dudes battles, it's almost like it's more about the threats they make than it's about any real crucial bars they come up with. And I felt like Rone, he just had more bars. But he did one thing in that first round that would ultimately lose him the second round, in my opinion. The second round was literally a hate crime fan. Oh, dude just shook me up. Give me that, dude. You know, Paul George, it's your time, man. LeBron ain't here. LeBron ain't here. There we go. I felt like the second round was a complete hate crime. Head Ice murdered this dude, and to me it was effective because of the simple fact that in Rone's first round, this is the fatal mistake he made. He was kind of doing some tough talk, which I didn't mind as much because it was, you know, some hip hop in there. There was some bars, there was some cleverness, some schemes. But he was doing tough talk, and I didn't see anything really tough about Rone. I'm getting, you know, not that every rapper is tough. I don't know these dudes' backstories, but I just kind of felt like Head Ice had the perfect rebuttal for him, you know what I'm saying? By kind of calling out his fake gangster, and he did it in such a way, like I don't remember any lines that much to sit here and quote them to you, but believe you me, the aggression in Head Ice stepped up to a level that really said, to me at least, that Rone needs to step away from saying any goon talk, any gun talk, because it's not going to be believable with this dude, you know, who's bigger than you. He may be old, because this is the thing that Rone was doing. He was going heavy on some of the old jokes, you know, by calling Head Ice old and blah blah blah. But it just didn't sound good in comparison. Oh, there you go, wide open. NBA Live. When I say NBA Live like that, that means they're gonna do some bullshit that's not really physics based, like just jump. Okay, maybe that was different. All right, but you'll see it eventually. Get back on defense. Oh, that's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. But yeah, man, the thing is Head Ice's second round, I definitely gave it to him big time, because I just enjoyed, you know, the tough talk, the gun talk, the calling Rone out for, you know, just trying to be a tough guy that nobody's scared of you. It was just really, you know what it was? It was just convincing more than anything. It wasn't none of the greatest bars you ever heard. It was just completely convincing, and I kind of have a soft spot for dudes who in battle rap got that bully talk, and it's somewhat believable. Like, I like sometimes when Shotgun Suge is, you know, taking that approach with certain dudes, because, you know, it's like having a character. Oh, watch this. You don't want this work. You don't want that work. It's like, you know, it's like wrestling, you know, WWE. You got all these different characters. You got heels and you got faces, and, you know, sometimes the heels are more effective when they just arrogant and they know, you know, they're the best or whatever. And I felt like Head Ice really pulled that off. And even though Rone's second round wasn't whack, I think he was affected by some of that aggression. You know, not saying he was scared, just I think it bothered him a little bit. I think you can see it. And Gatorade commercial. And Head Ice was pointing that out. You know what I'm saying? So first round Rone for the bars, second round Head Ice for just the aggression, unfiltered, you know, thuggery, gun talk, whatever way you want to sum it up. And I feel like Rone's second round wasn't that strong. Now, when it came to here we go, free pass. Let's go. When it came to the third round, this is where it gets interesting, right? And again, it's debatable. Anybody who says, nah, I think Rone got it, I almost wouldn't argue you just because of his rebuttal. But Head Ice went first, right? And started out kind of calmer than the first two rounds where he was a little bit more aggressive. And he built to a scheme that I'm not going to spoil for some, but a scheme that honestly, because I don't follow King of the Dot that much, and I haven't followed these two battle rappers' career enough to just be aware, as opposed to someone who does know and who does follow. Put that down, homie. But the scheme had me and the crowd like, ooh, that was a mean setup. That was captivating the crowd. And this is coming from Head Ice. That was captivating the crowd, drawing them in, giving them the pump fake, and then going left or whatever. And I was already almost sold. Like, yo, I think Head Ice got it. And then he just capped it off even more with some other schemes, with some other things he brought up. And I just started feeling like I could see why he won. Now, in the defense of Rone, and people who think he won that weak-ass chain, that light chain, you know, I can understand why that chain is light like that. You don't really want the chain to be around anybody's neck, and it's crazy, and they wind up getting robbed. So if you get that, you know, whack Kansas City pimp chain, that thinly sliced chain, oh man, what am I doing? I mean, at the most, I mean, you might have some beef with some fiends or something like that. Nobody but them is gonna want it. But Rone, he even, Head Ice, hold up, Head Ice even had schemes about the chain. I'm just not gonna give any away. There you go, lay it out, and one. But beyond that, when Rone started his third round, that's great body control right there. I felt like he had a rebuttal that was excellent, but I feel like I heard him do that before. And his scheme, not to really give much away, but in essence, was breaking down how, you know, a lot of rappers, particularly from the hood, talk about being poor and grinding and hustling and making it this, that, and the third. So he did kind of this breakdown of Head Ice and you know, what he makes per battle and what he say he do and where he really is and how he's still poor even with the hustling. Get that, man. I don't even remember how to throw alley-oop, y'all. Jump shot, whatever. But I felt it was dope, but I could have sworn he's kind of taken that path before with somebody, so it didn't have as much impact. And then he kind of stumbled a couple. Oh no! Even though that was a dunk by the computer on me, we just got to see that again. That was crazy. Two hands, NBA Live though. That means shit shouldn't have happened that way. We need a timeout. How you call a timeout here? All right. But yeah, man, I just felt like Rone just had these hitches in his third round that weren't big. They didn't make his third round whack, but I felt like Head Ice third round was so perfectly executed, flawlessly, confident, controlling the crowd, that he deserved to win. He deserved to win that round, period. I mean, you can't tell me any other way. Oh, Gatorade commercial in the corner. Oh, got him in the air. Come on, man, you're supposed to NBA Live that and jump from there. But yeah, man, so first round I gave to Rone. Second round I gave to Head Ice. Third round, second round I gave to Head Ice decisively. Third round, even though it was a debatable, I still think that Head Ice won it clearly. So he walked away with the weak chain, that thin ass chain. And he deserved it. I think he won. One of the reasons why I don't really watch King of the Dot sometimes is because, not that every battle rapper in every other league is so crazy, but I feel like a lot of times they have a particular type of MC, and not all the time and not everybody, for sure. Oh, here we go. Gatorade, come on. What the hell, nigga? Get to the 3-point. There we go. Whatever. Shit.
That's not a stop.
But it's just a simple fact that, you know, it becomes a little bit more playful, even in the light of some really dope bars and stuff like that, which I guess is good because it gives you a variety, but at the same time, you know, URL style and MCs is more my speed as far as a hip-hop fan. But what do you think? In the comment section, leave your comments below. Do you think Head Ice deserved to win? Did you see the battle? If you didn't see the battle, just go on YouTube, type in King of the Dot, Head Ice versus Rone for the championship, whatever. And it should come up. Check it out. Let me know what your thoughts are. Leave your comments in the comment section. We're going to keep talking battle rap. I watch a lot of it. I don't like to comment on all of it, but it's, you know, because sometimes shit is just whack. But I was happy to see that King of the Dot's presentation is probably where Smack URL should be, honestly. The camera cuts were on point, and I think they made Head Ice's performance even more effective because of some of the camera cuts. Somebody knew what they were doing, whereas with URL, I feel like there is somebody who knows what they're doing, but they tend to have a lot of problems that happen at the live event that unfortunately we should never see, honestly. Like, you know what I'm saying? You should never see that. A re-airing of something with errors. It just shouldn't be in there. But nevertheless, follow the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button on this video. Also check out my podcast, Hip Hop Now Podcast. The link is in the description. And remember, y'all, I am not a critic. I'm a fan. I'm gonna leave y'all here with some gameplay till about halftime, where I give the Denver Nuggets his business, his work. You know what I'm saying? Missing free throws, but whatever. Peace.
Nelson bringing it up here. Gallinari against Turner. Fareed's working down low in the post. To the rim. The Nuggets with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
Gang rebounding is how you establish a rebounding tone to your team, a toughness to your team. They've established that very well in the first half.
And back outside. George on the drive. There's the pick. Stuckey for two. Puts it up. It's good. And Rodney Stuckey with 5 points.
And that's just a joke right there defensively. You want to win, you close out harder. You can't just give up uncontested 2-point shots.
Moving the ball around beautifully. Goes to the goal. Can't get the layup to fall. to George. Puts it up from downtown. The Pacers with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Lazy pass.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Gallinari to the rim.
And another easy basket, Jeff. Should we be surprised they haven't called timeout yet?
This gets you fired, Mike.
And there you go. They finally called timeout.
I guess I've coached before. They're finally listening to me. They're calling a timeout. It's necessary. Use your timeouts wisely.
Jeff, we know Monte Ellis can score. How does he fit in with these Pacers?
I like the fit between he and George Hill. I think they needed more creativity from the backcourt. And George Hill is a good spot-up shooter. So George Hill, he'll have that calming presence. He'll start and set a great defensive tone. He'll play off Monte Ellis offensively. And Monte Ellis can do what he does best, which is to get to his right hand and attack the basket.
George. In the paint. Won't go.
Tremendous job making it difficult to get to the basket.
Pass to the corner. Terrific ball movement. Curling in. Moutier jump shot. Jump shot won't go.
Hey, that's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
Paul George with a perfect delivery.
Basketball's a game of runs. This game has been no exception. It's been back and forth, and it's giving the fans the kind of up and down, back and forth action that keeps them interested.
Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. George into the front court. Slams it down. And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser. Blows past his man. Inside. And the first half comes to an end. The Pacers up by 3. Stay tuned for more Tuesday Night NBA presented by ESPN on EA Sports after this short break.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Pacers are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Indiana Pacers. The Nuggets aren't down by too much at the half. The long-range shooting has been outstanding. And if they can keep it up, it's going to open up more things for them offensively. These are the guys getting buckets for the Denver Nuggets.
Game track. Points in the paint.
These teams decided to get physical with each other in the first half, putting an emphasis on close-range scoring. You may have heard me say it before. You need a soft touch to finish in the paint.
Player of the half.
Paul George has made an impact with this scoring in this matchup. The way he got started offensively in the opening quarter was a bad omen for the opposing defense. You can tell that he was very excited for this matchup. So, what kind of shooting was it? Have a look.
was cold.
Emmanuel Moutier laid enough bricks to earn a job in construction. He's been suffering from miss after miss, and no matter what he tries, it's just not working for him. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
We're moments away from the third quarter. Mike and Jeff are ready to call second half action.